As we all know, this city is known as City of Gates. Your experience will be completely different.
Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel, Simply the Rain. Today is 16th September and it's 6:15 a.m. It's been long that I've done a vlog. The reason has been monsoon. I generally avoid biking during monsoons. So today we are going to Chhatrapati Shivaji Nagar, earlier known as Aurangabad, the city of gates, and it's at a distance of 310 kilometers from Mumbai. Google is showing it will take around 6 hours. You can easily add around 1.5 hours because of the breaks that we will take. So we expect to reach by 2 p.m. This place is very old and important because it has been significant since the time of dinosaurs through medieval times all the way to today. So let's go and explore.
We have taken a short break. It's around 7:45 and we would have crossed around 35 to 40 kilometers. So we've taken a stop at this place called Udupi Shri Krishna. So we'll move from here in next 5-7 minutes. It's been raining. You can see the clouds, so the weather is nice and pleasant. So it's around 9:30 and we have reached Igatpuri. The weather over here is awesome. There's fog all around. The visibility is slightly poor, but the road conditions are pathetic. There are like multiple diversion and the traffic movement is very slow. So it's 11 o'clock and we have just entered the expressway. So Aurangabad is around 3 hours from here. Hoping this expressway is fantastic and we are able to cover the distance. Catch you in some time. Yep. We are in City of Gates. We entered this city, Aurangabad, almost an hour ago, but stuck in a bad traffic because of some political rally which is going on. So we are on our way to our hotel.
Let me show you the room. So the name of the hotel is Click Hotel Aurangabad. It's around 5 to 6 kilometers outskirts of the Aurangabad city. Nice hotel, decent hotel. We got this for 3,000 rupees a night without breakfast.
So now we are entering this place, Chhatrapati Shivaji Museum. Let's go. So we have taken the tickets. It cost 5 rupees per person, but unfortunately videography is not allowed inside, so I will not be able to capture. So I'll just show you the views from outside. Let me just check this out and share with you how the experience was. So I just finished visiting the museum. It took around 30 minutes to 40 minutes. It's worthwhile. It captures all the artifacts primarily of the 16th and the 17th century, but there are also artifacts that you will find pertaining to Satvahanas. Satvahanas basically goes back to 2nd century BC and around that period. Three or four things that I would say that you would find very interesting about over here is, one is the weapons that we used during the Maratha period. There are almost like 100 items that you will see which you wouldn't have even imagined. For example, I also saw this weapon Vagnak, which was specifically used by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj during his fight with Afzal Khan. That is something which I had read, which I had heard, but saw it for the first time, and that was very fascinating. The second is the artifacts which were used in the social life during that period. You'll also find about the coins which were issued by the rulers at that point of time, Marathas, Mughals, Qutub Shahi, Delhi Sultanate, so on and so forth. And one more thing which I would like to say is, if you're coming to museum, read history and then visit museum, your experience will be completely different. So this is the statue of Jivaji Mahale. If you are not aware, you can look at my vlog on Pratapgadh. So during the meeting between Afzal Khan and Shivaji, there was this fight which happened, and it was because of Jiva Mahale that Shivaji was able to save himself. So that's the reason they say "The Jiva, isliye bach gaya Shiva." As we all know, this city is known as City of Gates. There are 52 gates in Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar, and this is one of the gates, the Rangeen Gate. We will now go to Bibi ka Maqbara, which is around 3 kilometers from here. Unfortunately, public transport is not available. We'll figure out how to reach there. And we haven't had our lunch till now. We didn't find time, not so hungry as well. Yeah, so if we find something, we'll grab a bite quickly. See you at Bibi ka Maqbara. So we finally found a rick, and we are heading towards Bibi ka Maqbara. We didn't want to take any chance of traveling by our own car because of the roads, blockages and all. So this is also a fun way of exploring the city. The blockages, road blockage, see the number of police over here. This is the Jama Masjid. So हम बीबी का मकबरा पहुंच गए हैं, and let's check out. So Bibi ka Maqbara, as per this, is believed to be built by Prince Azam Shah, who is the son in memory of his mother, Dilraz Banu Begum, which is wife of Aurangzeb. Because it resembles to Taj of Agra, it is also called as Taj of Deccan, and it was constructed during the time of Aurangzeb. One more thing which I have heard but I can't see over here is that the architect and the engineer who built Taj Mahal in Agra, the son of the same architect, also built this Taj Mahal of Deccan, which is Bibi ka Maqbara. The reason this monument does not look as bright and as white as Taj Mahal of Agra, the reason is because there is no marble used. It's paint, looks like a paint. Except for the dome, I don't see where the marble has been used on this monument. So अभी ये समझ में आया मुझे. So the upper part of the monument is made of marble. The lower part is also of marble, but the middle part is made of basalt rock, which is coated with lime, and that's the reason it does not look as aesthetic and as beautiful as Taj Mahal of Agra. Any which ways, there is no comparison. I don't know why I'm doing this comparison, but just for your information. The thing which I found more interesting than the monument itself is these gardens, the lawns. Beautiful, beautiful. Whatever said and done, this is a 350-year-old monument. While it has not been maintained, but I'm just trying to imagine what this would have looked like when this was originally constructed. So here we have reached Panchakki. I don't know what is this, but let's try and explore.
20 rupees received on Bharat Pay.
So entering this Panchakki, which is a water mill, which shows 300 years old. Wow. So inside Panchakki, there are these 4 points. We'll explore the museum, and I think we'll skip the other ones. So this is the museum, which is locked, and ये शुरू होने के पहले ही खत्म हो गया. So I think you can skip this. So here they describe about Panchakki. Net what I've understood is the source of the water was 6 kilometers to the north of the city from where it was brought to this place, which acted as a reservoir. And there are a lot of words which are missing, so I'm not able to make sense of everything. But net 300 years old. There was an engineering marvel for that point of time. But in today's time, I think you can, I don't know what to say. From a tourist perspective, you can just skip this place. So we are near Aurangabad railway station. So we have come to this place which was not there in our itinerary. The local auto rickshaw wala, he just got it over here, Aurangabad Silk Mills. I think they manufacturing Paithani sarees. And what we also found is this vintage cars. I don't have much knowledge about the vintage cars, but you can just check out. ये तो vintage नहीं है. There's another one, MHP2. What I can see is this car is with the hand gear.
देखो एक तो ये है कि हमारा ये जो मिल है जो 1925 में स्टार्ट हुआ उसको 98 ईयर ओनर का 4th जनरेशन चला चौथी पीढ़ी चल तो एक गाड़ी बनने की 4 महीने लगते हैं
एक साड़ी को बनने के लिए 4 महीने लगते हैं और ये हैंडलूम है. ये सिल्क सिल्क.
सिल्क
ओके. और ये कितने से स्टार्ट होता है आपने बोला?
ये 19,000
19,000. So Paithani sarees are quite expensive, and the reason for that is they are handmade, and it takes 4 months to complete one saree.
पानी के गाड़ी तो जो धागा लूम के ऊपर ऐसे सीधे करता है स्ट्रेट उतारना हो जाता है.
Okay.
और दूसरा जो है अलग होता है अर्जुन पे
वो बाना. इसीलिए काना बाना.
गाना बाना.
So we just did the factory visit. To be very honest, I did not understand much of it, but my spouse,
नहीं पर देखो
she understood, and she was very happy visiting this place.
अगर कोई चीज
Now we are visiting the showroom.
सब चीज़ मिलती है इधर. हिमरू शॉल, हिमरू साड़ी, पैठनी साड़ी सब मिलता है इधर हमारे पास.
और रेट भी एकदम सही, फिक्स
एकदम
प्राइस.
सही फिक्स प्राइस है.
तो फाइनली ये मेरा कट गया आज का. We have come to this place, Apaji. I have heard that the meal over here is special. So here to give a try. I'll let you know after having it if it's worth it.
अब मेरा.
So we have reached our hotel. It's 10 o'clock, and just to give you a feedback on the bale that we had at Apaji, it was good, but as compared to Mumbai, it was quite okay. So if you are from Mumbai, then I would suggest you can give it a miss. and that's about it. The day was very hectic. We started around 6:30, reached Aurangabad at around 3 because of traffic within the city of Aurangabad, and the Samruddhi Highway was fantastic. It was a pleasure to drive on that road. It was fun. Bibi ka Maqbara was the best, I would think, and also the experience that we had in Sari Mill. Yes. So that's about it. The plan for tomorrow is to leave early for Ajanta Caves, and depending upon the time that we take, we'll decide what to do for rest of the day. But for now, see you. Good night and sweet dreams. To think how they would have done it 2500 years ago. एक मिस्टेक हो गया, and therefore most people will miss out on this.
Yes.
It's absolutely amazing.